Alright, what's going on? Elite's done one of these. We were doing one in Discord the other day, like in a private call. This is just my opinion. It's gonna be a list, except I'm not gonna number them based on how good they are through 1 to any specific number. It's just gonna be S tier player list, S being the best, D being the worst. I feel like players fit into tiers rather than being numbered individually, so this is just going to be my list. We'll take some from the top 100 PvPers and maybe a couple of others. So, S tier PvPers, I would say, obviously, Elite, Killer, 11, second, not that the numbers here are indicative of anything. This is just numbers based on how many I think there are in the S tier list. Rios, Insta, Cryo, Nightmares. This has gone really far over this way. Impulsive, Empress, Luna. A tier list, I think. Clouds, Call Me Cow, Beal, ID to Messiah. I think that's ID. I don't know. It's something like that. I can never remember your name, bro. It's always something like that. Aesthetical. You've gotten pretty good. Definitely A2. Soflare. When this guy plays, he's either S tier or A tier, but for now, he can be A tier. 7, I would say Captain Chris Melgar. Love and hate. Crassus, A tier player. No worries, mate. Okay. Missed anyone? No. Right, that's my A tier player list. For B tier, I think Asagan. Popcorn. Nick Wild. Vengeful. Dive. Ruthless. Yashira. Legendary Ronick. As I said, you can take offense to this, or you can just take it as my opinion. It is really what it is at the end of the day. Doesn't mean anything, this is just where I see it fit. Zoxy. Or is it a K before the C? C tier players. I'm gonna say, actually we'll make another. This guy was pretty good when he played. 10. What's his name? Austin. 241. C tier players, Martin Otaku, Mexico Wii, Dead Legend, Sobek, you're either C or D tier. Guy has no idea what's going on, just runs around shooting aimlessly. Aloj, Carnage, Alondra. D tier players, ZI Hunter. This is really nitpicking at this point. You really have to pick through like people who hardly play, let's say no. Valedictorian, or whatever his name is. Something like that. Zesty Chili. White Killer. I kind of just have to include people that never tried to learn the sync, but rather just complained about how it is and never wanted to learn. So, unfortunately, D tier. Kamadev. Fuck it, we'll leave it at that. Anyway, that's my tier list. You can take offense to that or just see it as my opinion, as I said, which I feel like that's what it is. Anyway, take it easy. Have a good one.